Ever heard of a car that's more fun than a barrel of monkeys on roller skates? Yeah, it sounds ridiculous, but that's exactly the kind of joy we're talking about here. No? Well, buckle up, because I'm about to introduce you to the Mazda MX-5 Miata, a car that redefined what it means to have fun behind the wheel. Back in the late 70s, Mazda had a wild idea. While the world was chasing bigger, faster, and more luxurious, Mazda looked back and asked, what if we brought the magic back? They wanted to revive the spirit of those small, simple, sporty roadsters from the 60s. Cars like the Lotus Elan that were all about pure, unfiltered driving pleasure. You know, the kind of car that makes you want to throw on a scarf. Yeah, even if you're bald like me, and hit the open road with nothing but curves ahead and the wind in your face. In 1989, that crazy dream became a reality. Mazda unveiled the MX-5 Miata to the world, and it was love at first sight. The very first Miata rolled off the production line, and it was everything enthusiasts had hoped for. Charming, nimble, and refreshingly analog. It was small, it was light, it was rear-wheel drive balance and agility, not brute force. And yes, it had pop-up headlights. Because why not add a little flair to the fun? What more could you ask for? It was a car that made you grin just looking at it, and laugh out loud once you drove it. A cup holder? Get real. This wasn't about convenience. It was about connection. This was, and still is, a driver's car through and through. Now, some people scoffed. They said a small, affordable Roadster wouldn't last. Boy, were they wrong. The Miata was an instant hit. People loved its playful handling, its rev-happy engine, and its timeless design. It was like a go-kart for the road, but without the awkward stares from people wondering why you're driving a go-kart on the road. Plus, it was reliable as a sunrise. This little car just kept going and going, racking up miles and smiles in equal measure. Over the years, the Miata has gone through a few nips and tucks, subtle changes that kept it fresh without losing its charm. It's like that friend who shows up to a party looking even better than they did the year before. Effortlessly cool, but still totally themselves. They ditched the pop-up headlights, sad, I know, but it was a move toward a sleeker, more aerodynamic look. Still, the silhouette stayed true to its roots, low, light, and unmistakably Miata. Under the hood, they gave it a bit more muscle, nothing crazy, just enough to keep things exciting. The suspension got tighter, more responsive, perfect for carving up your favorite back road. And the design, sharper, more refined, with a front end that now wears a confident smile. But don't worry, they didn't mess with the magic. It's still light, nimble, and endlessly fun to drive. It's still the same fun-loving, sun-seeking, corner-carving little roadster that stole our hearts back in '89, and it's not slowing down anytime soon. So, why is the Mazda Miata still so popular today? Decades after its debut, it continues to capture hearts and turn heads wherever it goes. Simple, really. It's a pure, distilled shot of driving enjoyment, the kind of car that makes you smile every time you slide behind the wheel. No fancy electronics, no complicated hybrid systems, just you, the road, and a whole lot of fun. It's a back-to-basics experience that reminds us why we fell in love with driving in the first place. It's the automotive equivalent of a big warm hug on a cold day, comforting, familiar, and always ready to lift your spirits. It's a reminder that sometimes less is more. That simplicity, when done right, can be more thrilling than complexity. And it proves that you don't need a supercar budget to have a super time behind the wheel. The Miata delivers joy per dollar like few others can. The Mazda Miata, proving that good things come in small, joyful packages. It's not just a car, it's a celebration of driving itself. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a date with a certain roadster and a winding country road. And trust me, it's a date I never want to miss.